Hello and welcome back to Couch Pilot Games. It's your host with the most, Couch Pilot Trevor, going up against the Denver Ninetales, Katie, and the Denver Ninetales today. Excited about this match because we didn't get to play it earlier in the season. So the teams do look a little bit different. Not that different, but I was trying to set up the friendly rules. Hopefully it's not needed here, or I was trying to watch a video on how to do it. I should have done this beforehand, but I did not do so. Let's get into it. This is a team I am bringing. Obviously, got to bring the fire against the ice team. I do think that the flash fire could be in there, or I could see Titan for some speed advantage here, because we both have some pretty decent speed tiers here. Iron Bundle being the fastest on the field with a booster energy, unless I have Unburden on Sneasler. So, let's do it! Alright, preparations are complete. First round of the playoffs. Well, first round for me of the playoffs. So, they did do Titan instead of Typhlosion. I thought they might want to do Flash Fire because they might fear me bringing double fire, but that's okay. They decided to do that instead. So what we're going to do, actually, we don't want to lead that. I want to lead Espeon, because the only real fear I have here is Titan setting up a belly drum. But with our priorities and other stuff, I don't feel that bad about it. So let's see what she leads. Probably the Ninetales. Goes with the Electrode. Okay. Whoa, shiny Electrode looks cool. Okay. So the Electrode comes out. I think we can... It's going to eject button us right here. So, I think we light screen. Yep, just gonna go for the big leaf storm there. Okay. And we eject button out of there. Okay, with the leaf storm, big hit into the leaf storm there. I think we can go into Volcarona and just start setting up now. So we are going to just quiver, because there's no way leave in Electrode with Volcarona out there. And we will see if it's a choice set, if it just switches here, because it didn't take any damage, so it's not Life Orb. It didn't hit like a white herb to get back its special attack after it harshly fell. So if it's a immediate switch here, it probably is. No. Okay. So it's probably Sash. Okay. And then we're going to get up a Quiver Dance here. There's not really much that wants to come in on Volcarona, especially without the speed boost with this Titan here. I don't know. I guess Iron Bundle would be the only thing that could outspeed, but it would have to burn its booster energy, because with our quiver here, we're going to be faster than the whole team. Yeah, so they do go out into the Iron Bundle. We're going to Quiver Dance. So the only way the Iron Bundle could possibly KO us here would be with Hydro Pump and Choice Specs. And I didn't see a booster energy, but I really wasn't paying attention. But the Iron Bundle will probably be faster than us here if it did booster energy. Now, if it is Specs, it could kill, but we do have So it's just going to flip turn. Interesting. Okay. So whatever comes back out here, we're going to take a decent chunk of it. Now what's going to come out to the Giga Drain? So she's just pivoting around. Pivoting and feeling out what my team has. So I guess we could turn this down just a little bit. That's probably a little loud. And the microphone, turn it up a little bit. I didn't realize the Elgato is doing that much to there. But that's okay. Alright, so the Giga Drain comes out. It's not very effective. That's alright. She's just going to pivot again here, would be my guess. So if she's just going to go for the pivot, I think we just Quiver Dance again. So here comes the... Oh, so we're going to be Terra Water, possibly? Terra Rock. Yep. Well, gave away the secret pretty early. Now, will the Terra Blast Rock with the +1 special defense kill? Probably, because we are 4 times. But if it didn't, that would have sucked for Electrode. Okay. Well, with Electrode already using its there, let's see. What do we want to do? Could Brick Break, could do that. So it is going to be faster, and it's going to get off a move no matter what, unless we pressure it. So I think we have to pressure it with Rillaboom here. We probably could have pressured with Samurott, but I think Rillaboom pressures it the most. So what could we see come out here for the switch on Rillaboom? Could be any of these ice Pokemon. I think we're going to knock off whatever comes out. Is probably the best bet. Or we could just Wood Hammer. I think we knock off. Yep. The Electrode didn't want to see the Grassy Glide. Slowking comes out. So that's big. Hitting the Dark move on the Slowking. It's a good read by us. So the knockoff is going to knock off the boots. And then a knockoff will pick up the KO on Slowking. But might pivot around here just to get the Regenerator back. Yeah. So we're just going to knock off whatever's coming in here. So the Ninetales comes out. Big knockoff on the Ninetales. Yep. Alright. Knocked off the Light Clay. Meaning when they get up the Aurora Veil on this next turn, I think going into the Sneasler is the best bet here. Could be pretty good to go into the Arcanine to threaten. So we're going to go into the Arcanine actually. The Aurora Veil most likely coming out here. Yeah. So the Aurora Veil comes out. Ninetales doesn't have much against Arcanine here. I could see the switch out, but we're just going to go for our Psychic Fangs and break the Veil right here. Goes into the Gliscor. Okay. Psychic Fangs, gonna break the screen from the Gliscor. The Aurora Veil did wear off. We're gonna get some recovery. It's gonna take its Toxic Orb. So it's full defense Toxic Orb. So we are going to Terra and Terra Blast here. We knew the Gliscor was really one of the only switches for Arcanine. Okay. Big hit there. Probably going to see the Earthquake. Just going to see a Stealth Rock. Alright. Well, with Volcarona already dead, I kind of like that. Now, Espeon probably will die coming back in. But, let's see. What could we see come in on a water move here? Because the Gliscor could just die. Let's see. Water, water, water. I think a Flare Blitz is actually the better move here in case we see anybody else come in. So we're just going to go for the Flare Blitz. Yeah. Because we're going to switch to not take the water here, and the Flare Blitz is going to take out the Ninetales. So that's awesome. So Flare Blitz takes out Ninetales. And the snow should go away here. So yeah, the Titan's not going to get any snow speed advantage here. With the Ninetales now gone. Okay, Iron Bundle comes out. Probably for a Freeze Dry. Would be my guess. Okay. Freeze Dry. We could just go into the Espeon and take the hit. Or the Freeze Dry could be pretty good, and we could get our Sneasler, its air balloon popped. Because it's not going to hit us with a water move. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go into the Sneasler here. And pop our air balloon. Yeah. Freeze Dry comes out. We pop our air balloon. Our Unburden is now out. If we Swords Dance, we can win. But we probably need to play it safe, just in case. So we're just going to Brick Break. Yeah, should have Swords Danced. Should have Swords Danced. Slowking comes out. I'm going to take the Brick Break, and then not going to do very much to it, but we knew that, but the Shadow Claw will. So we went full defense bulk. Should have done the Swords Dance. If we end up losing this match, that's going to be a big part of it. Now, the Slowking did a Psychic. Let's see. The Iron Bundle is really the only problem here, so we just don't need to lose our Rillaboom. I think going for the Samurott is a good bet here. Because Slowking could potentially get out here. Let's see. What could come in on Samurott? Could see the Electrode. So it is rock type. The Aqua Cutter would do good damage to almost everybody else too. So I actually think a Ceaseless Edge could miss, and we don't want to with it being this tight. So we're going to go for the Aqua Cutter. Okay. So the Aqua Cutter takes out the Slowking. Alright. Bundle. Bundle is really the only thing that threatens here. Yep. So the bundle comes out. I think we probably Sucker Punch the bundle. Because Rillaboom hurts it a lot. But we could just go into Espeon and lose the Espeon here. So I think we're going to do that. Samurott might be needed later. Could see the flip turn, possibly. Just expecting the switch. But we're just going to do the freeze dry. Okay, so bundle freeze dry coming in. So it's probably specs bundle. So we're going to go into the Rillaboom here. And we are going to Grassy Glide. Most likely this Titan, we probably should have thought about this. Gliscor. So the Gliscor is just going to go down. Okay. And if we can leave Rillaboom alive, it can KO the bundle. So we just need to really be smart and pivot out around and leave that bundle for when we can have Rillaboom take it out. I could see this Titan here, and I could see it belly drumming. The Electrode doesn't want to see a Grassy Glide. The bundle doesn't want to see a Grassy Glide. It's definitely the Titan here. Yeah. Should have gone for the Drain Punch, but that's okay. Okay. Titan can do some pretty good damage to us here. But if we go into the Arcanine, Samurott wouldn't be very bad either. I think the Arc might be better here, though. So let's go into the Arcanine. The Icicle Crash going to come down. We're going to resist. We are now going to be faster than the Titan. And we can Flare Blitz no matter what's coming in here. So we just Flare Blitz. Yeah, the Titan's going to switch out. The Electrode's going to come out. Flare Blitz, this thing's not very tanky. So the Flare Blitz should still take it out, even though it's not very effective. And it does. The Aftermath is going to kill us there. Okay. And it kills the Arcanine. But the bundle being the only speed control left here, we really are kind of free just to use our priority and win this one. And if we see this a Titan, we just Sacred Sword. The bundle's going to come out. Okay. Too bad we didn't choose Boom. It's alright. Okay. We are going to Sucker Punch. The Iron Bundle. It's going to freeze dry. Not going to pick up the KO. Should have Sacred Sword. And now we know for next match. Okay. So I do believe we have to Sucker Punch again. Get a crit. No crit. Should have gone for the Sacred Sword. Didn't think we would live it. But now we know for next match. In general. Okay, so now just go into the Rillaboom. And we Grassy Glide till the cows come home at this point. And as long as the Titan is not super duper bulky here, I do think that the Grassy Glide will take it home. So Grassy Glide going to take out the bundle. I do think the Icicle Crash will kill us here with Boom. But it could miss. So we know what we need to do to change for next match. It can miss. It didn't. We could live. We don't. We are a bulky boom, but still. All right. Kay takes round 1. She had some good switches there. We should have gone for the Sacred Sword. Not the Sucker Punch there. The Sacred Sword wins us that game. Okay. All right. Yes, same rules. And we are going to lead the Arcanine this time. Okay. Preparations are complete. We now know what to expect from her team, and we can make the good adjustments here. So we're going to lead Arcanine. Probably the Electrode lead again would be my guess. Yeah. See, the Electro lead comes out. Just going to go for the Volt Switch. Alright, Slowking comes out. Takes big damage from the Arcanine there. I do think another Flare Blitz will pick up the KO, but we're just going to go for the Crunch. So withdrawals with the Regenerator. And the Gliscor comes out. Gonna take the Crunch here. Okay. Takes that pretty well. He's also full defense. So with the Gliscor out, I think Samurot's a good switch here, but I also think it could go for rocks, so we're going to go into the Espeon. Just withdrawals. Okay. Into the Slowking. That's good for us. Okay. The Slowking comes out, so we're going to Light Screen. Chilly Reception. Gonna get up the snow. Yep. Goes into this Titan. This Titan is gonna be fast, but it could Belly Drum. So do we do the Ice here to resist its stab? I don't think we do, but I do think we do go for the Power Gem. It's just going to knock off. Should have Terrad. Didn't think about the knockoff. It's alright. Okay. ice. Could have a fighting move. Rillaboom's pretty good there. Sneasler's pretty good here. I think Samurott could do some decent damage to it. I think Sneasler can live almost everything that it has. So we just Sword Stance. Okay. Yeah. Withdraws the Titan. Goes into the Gliscor. Okay. So we get up our Swords Dance. We still have our Air Balloon up, meaning we're not going to take any damage from the Earthquake. And we Shadow Claw. We could Dire Claw, but it's not it's kind of pointless with the poison up. So we just Shadow Claw. Dang. Boy is thick. It is going to knock off, and it's going to be a crit on that knockoff. Okay, so the Earthquake will kill us now. So with the Earthquake coming in, we just go into Rillaboom. Did high horsepower instead. Didn't go for the Earthquake. Is it because I have Grassy Glide? Probably. Or Grassy Terrain. Light screen gone. Okay. Can knock off whatever comes in here, or just knock off in general. The Gliscor probably doesn't want to take a Wood Hammer. A Wood Hammer would actually be pretty good here. Let's go for the Wood Hammer. So he does just knock off our band. Wood Hammer comes out. Pretty big damage. Okay. Could Wood Hammer again. Could knock off. Could switch. Into the Samurai here. Or could switch into the Volcarona. And get a Quiver Dance up. I don't hate that. I don't want that Assault Vest knocked off, though. So I'll go into Volcarona. Goes into Stealth Rock. Should have gone into Espeon. It's alright. Probably expects me to Quiver. So could possibly go into her Electrode here. That's why we're going to Fiery Dance. We got the special attack boost. It's beautiful. It's going to knock off our lefties, but that's okay. We got the special attack boost, which is massive. We can Quiver now. Okay. We took a big hit there. We can take back some HP here, though, from the Giga Drain. Iron Bundle. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, Mr. Bundle. Dang, flip turn's gonna be enough with the bundle. It is choice, but I thought it was choice specs. Had to go for it. Had to go for it. Flip turn with us having no defense. I could see why it KO'd, just sucks. That high horsepower did a lot more than I expected it to as well. So the electrode comes out here. Electrode really can't do anything to the Rillaboom. Sizzler's not faster now. Yeah, we go into Rillaboom. She's playing a lot better this game. We probably don't win. We had our chance last game, and we didn't take our chances. We played around a little too much. Could see the Volt switch here. But what would she go into? I think we just Drain Punch and get back some HP here. Ninetales probably. Yep. That's big. Get back some recovery. And then with the Aurora Veil possibly coming out here, I think we go into the Sneasler. It just goes for the freeze dry. Good. So with no Aurora Veil up, we can kill with Dire Claw. We could Swords Dance here, but some things are faster than us still, so I think a Dire Claw is actually the best move here. Pick up the KO on Ninetales. The Titan comes in here probably, because it will be faster now. Just goes into the Iron Bundle instead. Okay. Well, we brick break and hope that we live. I don't think we do. No, we don't. I guess we could have switched, taken a freeze dry with Arcanine there, but I do believe that that was our best bet. So we go into the Samurott now. We know we can live a freeze dry, so we just Sacred Sword. Withdraws the bundle. So we're going to get a free Sacred Sword off here. Into the Electrode. That's big. The Sacred Sword Sucker Punch combo should take out the Electrode. And it does. Goes into the bundle. All right, bundle. Freeze Dry coming out. Arcanine probably can't live a Freeze Dry. Live. Fuck. Didn't live. The speed control is just too big. I don't think we can do this now with what she's got left. I do think with the Slow King still alive, I don't think we can do this. Because I do believe that's who she has left, right? Electrode. So Titan, Slow King, and Bundle. We have to go for the Grassy Glide. Yeah. The Slow King's going to come in here. We should have gone for the knockoff, but that's okay. It's going to do some decent damage. Slow King's going to have Sludge Wave, and it's going to take us out here. So there's not really much we can do. I think we lost. Knockoff comes out. Oh. Really? Gonna go for a Chilly Reception instead. Interesting. To put up the speed control. I think the speed control does effectively end it unless Icicle Crash misses, which the Icicle Crash can miss. So I think that's putting it in fate. We have to pray for a miss here. It is going to be defensively boosted in the snow though. Can Titan? Is it lower? I didn't think it could Terra. Wait here. Wait up. Is it low enough to Terra? That seems kind of broken if that's true. Well, I lose for sure now. I didn't realize that Titan could Terra. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's an 8-pointer. Wow. Okay. Titan can Terra. Yeah, I thought the Stones was going to kill Arcanine, honestly. But we just die here. We Terra and die. GG's to Katie. Denver Ninetales, good luck in the rest of the tournament. We made some pretty poor reads and moves at the end there. You played a great second game. First game, I feel I might have should have won if I just did the right move. But GG's. See you guys in the next one. Peace.